Can you hear me now? Are we good? Is that good? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I spoke to Magdalena. Can you hear me now? All right. So what I was saying in the beginning of this is when you're watching my videos or any other reader, I highly suggest you meditate for a few minutes. It's super important. So the fact that that message was missed is somebody wants you to keep watching toxic readings and put that, make their story yours. Good morning, everybody. Love and light. I'm full in channeling mode. I've been meditating for an hour, just doing meditation, walking through the house, thinking, wondering what the message is. And I did hear about generational curse blocking and karma that you've cleared for lifetimes. Okay. So Spirit says before you run into anybody's messages, including mine, I want you to meditate, ask a question, or just say, hey, Spirit, I'm here for divine guidance. If you can guide me on this next chapter, can I know what's going on with this? What's going on with that? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so love you guys. I love you all. Thank you for joining. I love you. Thank you for those of you who subscribe to members and all that stuff. But thank you for those of you who are watching, liking, sharing, commenting, sharing my videos. That's another way you can support any content creator, right? Okay. Everything doesn't have to be support with money, right? I got my crushed homemade lemonade icy. And last night I made orange sorbet. I made orange sorbet myself. Hold on now. I need to taste it. Hold on. All right, let's see what happened with this. So I'm going to put the recipe up. It's just 2/3 cups of sugar, 2 cups of heavy cream, orange zest, and then you boil that orange zest, 2/3 cups of sugar and heavy cream together, right? And then you take the juice of two oranges. When you're done boiling it for like 10 minutes, you're going to pour the orange juice in there, and then it turns it into an ice cream. It's a sorbet. Oh my God. No, this can't be real. This cannot be real. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Oh my God. Mom, try this ice cream I made. Just a little bit. It's like the orange sorbet. Look. Here, don't worry. I didn't eat out of it. Here. Tell me that's not delicious. It's good, right? Oh my God. I learned how to make my own ice cream. Now I can make coconut ice cream, lemon ice cream. That is amazing. And Luna loves it too. Okay. Let me put some on a plate for Luna because she wants some. And I'll be right there. I'll be right there, guys. Oh my God, I want to. You got to learn how to make this, you guys. You can also make this into a pudding, by the way. It also comes good as a pudding too. But the ice cream is so good. Oh my God, I can't. I'm gonna show all you guys how to do this. Come on, Luna. Come have some ice cream. Mm. Oh my God, you guys, it's so good. You know those orange popsicles that have like cream and sugar and stuff. Bro, it's literally that, but it's homemade and it's fucking banging. I'm gonna put the recipe up. Super easy, super easy. With that, you can make coconut lemon ice cream, orange ice cream, grapefruit ice cream. You can make kiwi ice cream, anything, but you just have to add a little lemon because I'm just gonna tell you, 2/3 cups of sugar, 2 cups of heavy cream. You put that to a boil and you zest whatever fruit you're gonna do, like orange or lemon. You can make the lemon ice cream like that. I made the lemon posé, lemon posé, but it's posé. It's called, so you could do orange posé, lemon posé, coconut and lime posé, which is incredible. And I was like, let me do this. I said, I wonder if I could just turn this into an ice cream because it usually comes out into like a pudding. And Luna is tearing it up, by the way, and it's healthy for her because it's just sugar, heavy cream, and oranges. So I was like, I wonder if I could turn this into ice cream. Put it in the freezer overnight, and I was like, I don't know, it's gonna get messed up because it was usually a pudding, and it came out like an orange sorbet. It's fucking banging. I can't. It's mad easy. You just boil the 2/3 cups of sugar and the 2 cups of heavy cream with the whatever thing you zested. You boil that until it comes up to a boil. Then you lower it and you simmer it and you keep spinning it for like 8 to 10 minutes. You stop that. You take it off the heat and then you pour in the two juices of orange in the batter. You mix it around, okay, and then you put it in the fridge and it becomes a tangy. You could put lemon to make it more like, you know what I'm saying? A tangy, like bitter, not bitter, tangy, like creamy. Anyway, the point is you pour the oranges and then you put it in the fridge to make it a pudding or put it in the freezer, which now I realize comes out to a sorbet. Yeah, vegan coconut cream can be used. The only thing is you're gonna have to put a little lemon or lime in it because what happens when you put the heavy cream with the sugar and the zest and you boil it, when you take it off the heat and you pour in like acidic something like, I'm not sure if you can use cream with tartar, but you can look up a recipe like that. But I know that the acid from the lemon or the acid from the orange juice coagulates the heavy cream and turns it into like a cream, you know what I'm saying? Into like a pudding. So I'm telling you, make this for your kids. If your kids love ice cream, don't buy ice cream. Make it at home. It's cheaper. You can make a big ass tub like this. And it's so freaking good. It's got like that refreshing, tangy, but I'm just so proud of myself because I didn't think I could do it. But okay. I'm very proud of myself because I'm starting to learn how to make things at home like that. Ice creams and welcome to members, Jen. We love you. Mm. Luna's eating the whole thing. She won't even stop eating it. Okay. She's literally eating the whole, tearing it up. Look, she's tearing that shit up right now. Let me see. Can you see her? She's trying to lick the plate clean for real, for real. It's so good. It's like, I swear to God, I love that um, orange and cream ice cream. It's my favorite. I have a beautiful message for you today, guys. I would really ask that you ask Spirit what you want to know about. I have a very beautiful message for you. I woke up today with a new attitude. And I also noticed that Spirit's talking about karma with mothers. And then I watched this thing where they said, like in Louisiana, there's a story about a woman who wanted to be this other woman. She was like, I guess she was a slave or somebody, and the other girl was like the indoor, like she was a slave indoor, but she would wear silk clothes and do all this stuff. So she wanted to be her. She's like, well, I'm a slave and I'm out here. I want to be her. But this is a story in Louisiana that they tell in New Orleans and stuff. So you learn a lesson about black magic and wanting someone else's life. So she ended up becoming her for 3 days, and then she realized that the girl was like getting abused and beat up and all that stuff, and she was like, I don't want to be her no more. So she went back to the river after she did the spell and made herself become the other girl. She turned herself back into herself, and the guy went up to her and he said spells debt debt is owed to the soul, not to the body. So even though you changed back into the person, your soul's gonna owe this debt forever. So the lesson here is don't ask to be someone else. Don't spells and shit like that, they follow the soul. Your karmic generational curses, they follow you. They follow you. They follow your children. So anybody who's putting spells, I hate to say it this way, I love everybody, and I think everybody should have a right to do whatever they want. So anybody who does voodoo, santeria, all that stuff, I'm not judging you. I don't believe in spells, only because I choose not to be involved in that life. Because if you're involved in it, it becomes a part of you. When I was a long time ago, somebody told me I had a spell put on me, and then I started thinking that I had a spell put on me because what you hear and what you know, what you believe becomes true. You understand? Now I just know I'm hearing, like, I'm seeing someone's mother-in-law put like those bags of herbs around you and your home because they don't want you with their son. I'm seeing that very strongly. This may have happened to you, but this is a past life karmic energy. You've had women spell casting at you for a long time, but here's the thing. Now that you're in this lifetime, you decided, I don't believe in that shit no more. That's not for me. Like, you have to believe in that reality for it to become your reality. You understand me, right? So if somebody casts a spell on you and you don't believe in spells, it won't work. I'm telling you right now, it won't work because your mind is a powerful place. If you believe you got a spell on you, you're gonna have a spell on you. If you say she cast a spell on me, okay, she lit some herbs, good for her. Nobody can cast spells on me because I'm protected. If you think that way, you are protected. So Spirit's saying, don't worry about this person, that person, with spells, and all these people that keep talking about spells on Instagram, on YouTube, these tarot readers. This person put a black magic spell on you. I'm so sick of these people. Love and light, but yo, they're all gonna get their karma. You have to understand that spirit has told me. And I don't want to sound bitter. Like I'm not bitter. I don't care who does what. They could have a billion views. That's not why I'm telling you this. That is not why. I'm telling you this for a reason. Somebody here needs to hear. Stop getting involved with these people. You know, the thing is, we did have spells put on us, all of us here. If you're watching this, we had it. But the thing is, we broke free from that in this lifetime. So don't put yourself back in that place. You've decided, like, that's not for me, all this stuff, like this, hurting people and putting spells on people. Maybe you want to light a candle and put a spell on yourself that you're going to have a bunch of money and like, meaning like, I bring abundance into my life. I light this candle to represent clearing. I put this crystal here to represent abundance. You know what I'm saying? That's different. That's not a spell casting. That's a manifestation that you're believing within your soul. But if you're doing readings or people are doing readings on other people without their permissions, you're going to owe somebody something. A debt is owed to the soul, not the body. Just remember that. Okay. Remember that saying. Okay. And I feel like that I saw that for a reason this morning, for a reason, because um, I saw a dream about mothers and children. Like you've been taking care of your mom for generations. You got enough. That's enough. You listen. Spirit's trying to show you something. Like you've been taking care of your mother, your parents for multiple generations, which is really lovely. Good job. But now it's time to take care of yourself. You understand? Because if you don't disconnect and you don't get free from this karmic bond, you're never gonna get. I'm here. Never gonna get married. Never, because you're gonna carry that guilt and that debt that you don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe nobody nothing. You understand me? Okay. So the goddesses wanted to talk to you today. Whether you're a man or female, doesn't matter. We see 117 right there. Caitlin, if you're in the room, been seeing that number a lot lately. That means something's manifesting for a lot of you. It's coming up quickly. The goddesses wanted to speak to you today. If you're a man, you're a woman, it doesn't matter. Divine feminine, divine masculine. If you're a man, you could be a divine feminine, sweetie. Just know that. I've met men that were strong, big, tall, gangster, but when I talked to them, I could see the divine feminine side would come out. They were so gentle, so nurturing, so caring. And just like me, I have divine masculine in me, but I do have divine feminine heavily in my aura, but I carry a divine masculine. I've been a masculine, powerful masculine man in many lifetimes, but I've always been a powerful woman in many lifetimes. But I've been a slave, a child, I've been sold, I've been all this stuff. I've experienced a lot of it. So in this lifetime, I finally decided, like, I experienced a lot of it. I'm hearing spirit say it's time to decide, like, for this next cycle, which you are not going nowhere for a long time. Some of you are going to live to 117. Well, that's crazy. Some of you are gonna live till you're like 117 and you know it, but you're like, but how? My body be hurting, like, you know what I'm saying? My bones and shit. Yeah, but the birds are singing right now. They're telling us, yep, confirmation, confirmation. My body and shit. You be thinking how my body is all fucking my bones and shit, but that doesn't matter. You're gonna see your body's gonna regenerate every 7 years. Your body regenerates. If you don't know that's a scientific fact, that's not some magical term I'm using for my asshole. Can you guys hear me good? Carl has passed on. Carl, we send you love and light. I don't know who Carl Jung is. No, I do not. I may if I see a picture. I'm not really good with names too much, but okay. Let me get this message to you guys, because I feel like this deck is glowing. This shit just said oh when I opened it. It said oh. So there's a message here, and I'm spirit saying, listen, you're gonna see something really come to form, like the way that ice cream coagulated into ice cream from heavy cream and sugar and a little orange. Easiest, simplest thing, and it's a homemade healthy dessert. Obviously, it's got sugar and shit and heavy cream. You could probably use vegan heavy cream too. You could see it if you're vegan or vegetarian, whatever. No, vegetarians are allowed to, yeah, to have that. Okay, all right, ready? Some of you need to know that your past life really affected you in a big way, and now it's time to let that go. Okay, it's time to let that go. Look at that. Oh, guys, by the way, if you're watching, welcome and thank you for joining. But on what did I post? May 7th. Hold on May, right here. I don't know if you could see it. May 7th, right? What is this? What does that say? May 4th, excuse me. May 4th at 6 p.m. I'm gonna go live with Lumi the astrologer. And I'm going to we're gonna do a death and rebirth special, Pluto and retrograde special. So I posted this flyer, but if you want to screenshot it, please screenshot it now so you have it. And don't forget the time and the date. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. What we're gonna do is let you guys go ahead, screenshot it. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. What we're gonna do is have you guys come on. I mean, we're gonna have you. You're gonna be on, and we're going to answer questions and stuff like that about your death and rebirth. And especially if you have Pluto in your rising, or you have a lot of Pluto in your chart, you're really not going to want to miss this. But if you're a Scorpio, if you're, hey, listen, whatever you are, just letting you know, come in, because you're going to really get advice from this, and it's going to be really good. I wanted her to talk about that because I'm a Pluto in rising, and one of my missions here on Earth, you guys saw that video. I was like, Flo, the entity, who are you going to call? Flo, the entity buster, right? Because I've literally have put my hands over people and they're like threw up and shit like that. So I'm capable of clearing entities from people that don't want to leave. That are, if they're there for karmic purposes because the person's learning, I can't clear it for you. You have to clear it yourself. But if there's an entity that doesn't belong there and he thinks that he runs you and owns you, that's when I come in. Okay. This is why I say I want to work with you guys hand in hand. Last night I had this vision that I was in a on a stage and there was a bunch of people and I saw like some women, they just look so broken. I just go up to them and I put my hand on their head and I grab them and I shake the entity off of them. They're like, they might even throw up, or I might have to have buckets in my place because people will throw up and shit. Especially, oh my God, the amount of energy that I'm gonna sense there, it's gonna be wild. But I feel like I need to go up to people like, you come here. You know, somebody who's been blocked, stuck for a long time, and then together as a collective, we unblock ourselves. And then I saw myself in my space working, and people coming to me and getting true healing. Like they come to the point where they're telling people like, yo, you have to go to her. Like she will, I don't, whatever is going on with you, you need to go to this lady. She is fucking, I don't know what the fuck she does, but she's insane. Like that's what I want. I want people to leave my space and be like, what did you do? It's so amazing. You know, like I told you guys with my friend's cat. The one that I'm anyway, we'll talk about that. If she wants to talk about it, I'll ask her. But all right, so see what I'm saying? Look at this. I see you leaving this behind. The funny thing is we're doing the Pluto in retrograde, and look what comes up. The freaking death card, which represents Pluto, Scorpio, right? And Scorpio is represented by Pluto, okay? And then you're taking your power back and you're leaving it behind. Some of you, you have, the old you is dead and gone. If you're watching this, bro, oh my God. I'm so happy today. I feel so happy and so free. Something came out of me last night while I was sleeping. I had these dreams. Like, I was like, that's it. I'm ready. No, I'm ready. Because, yo, I was questioning. Look at that. The Three of Swords in reverse. That's a leaving of heartache. No more. No more. Taking your heartbreak back. No, no more. And your guides are fully on board with you with this next step, something you want to create. When I say they're on it with you, something you want to create that you're telling your guides right now. You're like, listen, I'm ready to create this. Can you please help me with this? You're asking them and they're bringing it. Ask and you shall receive. I'm hearing, if listen, especially this is a big ass fucking message. Save this message and rewatch it because your spirit team says, what is that? You want to create something? What do you want to create? You don't have the finances? Okay, we're going to bring them to you now because we know that you can do this. We bring in this finances to you and we want to see what you do with it. Mm. And you're like, you receive these finances. Do not question yourself again. Do you hear me? I'm hearing you get the finances. Yeah, you want to take a little break, go on vacation, do that. But I'm going to tell you right now, the second you are able to pay that person to do that thing you wanted them to do, create that thing you wanted to create, get that venue you wanted to open. I'm hearing write that book you wanted to write, get a ghostwriter, get help. You know, ghostwriter doesn't mean someone writes your book for you. It just means that you're not a patient person and somebody could do that for you. And I'm going to be looking for that. I'm going to look for somebody to sit with me for two or 3 days. And I'll pay them obviously for their time. And I'm going to speak to you and you're going to like about my life. And that's how the book is going to be written. Because I need to, my point is when it's time, I'll ask you guys who is ready to come with me. And basically you have to learn all about me. It's going to be all about me. It's annoying, but it's because I need that to happen. Mm-hmm. It's not annoying because when you hear my story, you're gonna fucking shit your pants. I've had people say like, "How didn't you shit your pants of fear when that happened?" I'm like, I don't know. I was just stuck there. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys the things that are going on, and I will be creating my Healers Club podcast. That's coming up soon too. That's when I'm gonna have guests come on. You guys can come on to the show. You know, if when we get to a point where a lot of people are signing up, my right ear is getting hit. When we get to a point that a lot of people are signed up to members and I can afford to, I'll fly people out to come on as guests on my show. So it'll be like a healing session, reading and working together with you, and then the collective being able to heal on each person's storyline, and then me just speaking about my experiences on some podcast shows. I'm gonna have regular guests like you. If celebrity guests want to come on, fine, but I'm not looking, that's not what I give a fuck about. I want to help you guys. Celebrities got the money to go get their assholes cleaned for fun. You know what I'm saying? They'll be all right. But if they say like, I want to come on your show, then that's different. I'll do that. Something that you've been waiting for and you're not accepting into your life, that's love. Your guides need you to stop doubting the fact that you can find love. It's a big thing for you. It's a big lesson, you guys. That's your one of your biggest lessons, bro. You gotta start accepting love into your life, my love. I seen you not wanting to accept this for whatever reasons. You have a lot of people trying to stop you from wanting to be happy and love. You have to, that's one of your biggest things. You got to break those generational curses there. It's like the women in your family or the men in your family never really found loyal people. They always dealt with like disloyalty and negative energy, and spirit saying you're not them. You are not them, and we need you to stop being them. Like justice is here for you. You're receiving the justice that you deserve. Do you understand me? Especially when it comes to love. Hear me, hear me. And when you do, this person will be perfect for you. They'll be abundant. They will give you all the gifts in the world. They may be a water sign: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. And see what I'm saying? You and this person are meant to be together, but don't trap yourself by overthinking it and questioning it too much. You understand me? There's an ending here with something and a new beginning with a contract that you're going to be signing. Something you're really worried about. You crying about it. You're on the bed all night worried. Like I'm telling you, yesterday I felt that stress of like I literally threw up stress. Like I'm not even kidding, and it's because I was feeling like I'm stagnant, and it feels like I was feeling that way, but I'm not. I'm not though. And then something happened last night where I had a phone call and I, spoke to someone and I was motivating them and I thought about it to myself like, Flo, shut the fuck. Why are you complaining? Are you insane right now? You're complaining? For real? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. And then I woke myself up today. I woke up, I was like, you know what? Everything's great. What the fuck are you complaining about? You literally have everything that you need in life plus more. Why are you complaining? Oh, I know. No, you know why we're complaining? Because we're lonely. We're bored. We're tired of being without friends around. We're tired of being without someone to help us out once in a while. We're tired of having to take the garbage out ourselves. We're tired of when it snows, we have to go out and clean the snow and there's no man to go do it. We're tired of the fact that when the toilet breaks, we have to look on YouTube how to fix it. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You heard me? It's boring. It's boring. I'm not lonely. I'm just like I'm alone right now. I'm not lonely. I'm not like me oh my like catching myself singing lonely. So here's the thing though, this time you're spending to yourself, it's your intuition is rising, babe. This time you're spending to yourself, you have no idea what it's bringing you to. Like you're it's like when you go into a relationship, a friendship, anything you go into, the people that you deal with, they're gonna be like, how are you like this? Like teach me how to be like you. I want to be like that. Like I want to be accepting and forgiving and loving. And when they tell you something that there's like they have an issue with their mother and stuff, and you're like, listen, I understand that, but try to clear that karma, because if not, you're gonna be dealing with this again and again and again. I pray for people every day. I don't think you understand. I go to sleep at night and I pray for all of you. This one, that one, her mother, her sister, and her brother, and their children, and that one, and this one. That's what I do every night. And when you pray for others and you send love and light to everyone else, you have a million times love and light coming back to you. You understand, right? You have a billion freaking love and light and angels saying, oh, look at her. She's praying for everybody else but herself. Let's go help her. Okay? What do the goddesses want to say to you this morning? This grand rising. Oh, look at this. Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother. Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. So when you love unconditionally to everyone in the world, even though they put conditions on you, when you say you love everybody unconditionally, that doesn't mean somebody beats you up and treats you bad and you still stay with them. When you love them unconditionally, you can let them go. You're like, okay. And when you let them go with love, you won't have a problem. But if you are with them and you're angry and you're bitter and you're talking shit about them to other people and you're saying this person's a bad, I'm telling you, it will never work out for you. You will lose every time. That's why I tell you right now, when I went through what I went through with my ex-husband and stuff like that, everybody was like, you are crazy. You need to do this and you need to do that. And there's a beautiful blue jay, but he's darker blue. He's like a black blue. Oh, he's right there. He just came. He's there. He's right there. So this is you having to really come on. It's okay. Come on, baby. You really have to know that when you see people with love in your heart and you have no bitterness and no anger towards them, can I promise you something? You're gonna fucking forgive them and you're gonna be free. But you will lose every time if you're bitter. If you're mad at these people, he did this, he did that, she did this, she did that, this one did this one did that. So the fuck what? They did it. What do you think? You didn't do nothing bad in a past life? You didn't do nothing bad in this lifetime? Think about it for a second. I look back, I'm like, damn, I remember that one time, that one dude I was with when I broke up with him, he threatened to kill himself. That's how much he was in love with me, and I still shitted on him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? So you're not here to judge other people because we've all done shit past life, this lifetime, and you gotta let all that go. And you're the reason why I'm saying when you say do everything with love. So let's say you're disconnected from a mother figure, a father figure, an authority figure, ancient slave driver energies, and you're disconnecting from these people. If you do it with hate, it's not gonna disconnect. If you do it with love, yeah. Yeah, blue jays represent joy and but they also represent friendships because blue jays stick together. They're a group, but they're very vicious. If you fuck one of their people, they will fuck you up. Like and so red cardinals are the same. They'll fight to the death. Very, very beautiful birds, but very gangster in the bird animal kingdom. Okay? And cardinals represent male figures, gentlemen, male fathers, grandfathers, and blue jays represent grandmothers and mothers. So the visit with two blue jays is grandmother and mother sitting here, trying to eat the seed, but they're scared. Mm. Spirit said, if you're watching this video, all those things you worry about, it's not, it's for nothing, you know. Listen, we understand it's tough, like when you're going through whatever you're going through, especially those of you who are seriously ascending because you seriously, like your divine intuition, your high priestess Atlantean oracle energy has come through shining, and you don't even realize just how deeply you're connected to these ancient oracles and mediums and psychics, and how you have so much divine power within you. And it's thinking this like this. When you get irritated and you start thinking about negative things, I want you to stop and remember how divine you are because even though it will still be like annoying to you that you're still being negative, but when you stop and go, you know what? I'm a divine being. Like what am I crying about? Like I'm over here crying about like this bill because I can't pay it when that shit don't even matter. I mean, I get it. It matters if you want to live in a house or whatever. But you know what I'm saying, you right? When you stop making these little stupid things so important in your life, you're gonna be free, you guys. You're gonna be free. Fuck all that shit. I don't give a fuck. All right, so she says, excuse me, Sri Sarada Devi. Sri Sarada Devi embodies the feminine power that initiates seekers onto a spiritual path through unconditional love. Sarada Devi was born in Jadambati, India in 1853 to poor Brahmin parents. As a little girl, she worshipped the clay figure of the goddess Kali, meditated, and began to have visions. At age 5, she was betrothed to the priest of Dakshinwar Kali Temple, a beloved mystic named Ramakrishna. 10 years later, she joined him at the temple and they began their lifelong spiritual marriage together. This is telling me about who you're meeting too. Sarada's husband, Ramakrishna, performed the Shodashi Puja with her. This meant that Sarada was positioned in her seat of the goddess Kali and was addressed as Shri Ma, or Holy Mother. Sarada is considered to be Ramakrishna's first disciple. They both became notable mystics with large international followings. Sarada helped form the monastic order of the devotees of Ramakrishna after he passed. And because she was so beloved, a monastic order was founded for women in her honor. She paved the way for future generations of women to enter the spiritual life. As a guru, Sarada Devi was known for treating all her disciples as her children. That's what I always say, you guys are my kids. Many of her devotees relate that she has initiated them in a dream. That she has initiated them in dreams. You know, I mean, people told me I wanted. Anyway, she appeared as a goddess in human form and gave them a mantra. When they met her for the first time, they would call the they would call the dream and know instantly they were encouraging their guru. They were encountering their guru. When your soul selects her card, Sarada Devi loved all her disciples. Anybody Indian in here? Am I saying these words right? But these. I know it's annoying when people read these things, but you have to listen because there's a big message here. I see this as two things. You're going to meet your spiritual soul partner, somebody you and this person are going to be divinely put together, and it's going to be the most beautiful union that ever happened. But I also see this as she's telling you to do everything with love and to see everyone as kids. Remember when I told you forgive for somebody? When you forgive somebody, see them as a baby, a little baby who needs a baba, and you need to take care of them. But that doesn't mean because you say you forgive them and you feel that you're going to go back with this person or hang out with them. It means that you're forgiving them and releasing them. You can't release a person until you forgive them. You know that, right? Your karmic ties are because you're not letting these people go with love and light. You've let them go, but not with love and light. They will forever torture your soul if you allow them. So when your soul selects her card, Sarada Devi loved all her disciples unconditionally and equally. In her teachings, she emphasized that there is no such thing as a stranger. She encouraged her devotees to understand that everyone we meet is actually a part of us and is connected to us all. And that if we want to experience true peace, we need to own the fault and judgment that we project onto others. What did I just say to you guys? We need to see our own faults and forgive with love. I can't, I can't, I can't. Literally everything I just said, she's telling you to do. And I never read this, I swear to God. Sarada Devi whispers gently to us, no one is a stranger, my child. This whole world is your own. So if something keeps showing up in the people we meet and in the relationships we are cultivating, Sarada asks us to meet them with from within us, meaning the aspects of this other person that might be causing us pain or frustration or just plain aversion. These same aspects exist within us. Unless we are willing to really meet these aspects within us, the universe will keep presenting them to us in relationships. It's not to piss us off, it's to free us. It's out of deep love for us to fully heal. The goal here is for us to love ourselves fiercely from within without judgment or shame for where they are in the moment. The goal is to let us mother ourselves with unconditional love the way we do to everyone else. That's the only love that will quiet those harsh critical voices within us so we can stop wasting our time mirrored in judgment of others and ourselves and get along with being perfectly perfect and the light that we are. Oh man. What am I currently judging myself or criticizing myself about? I want you to ask yourself that question today, and I want you to forgive yourself like a mother would forgive their child, no matter what. Intention is unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Today, we're going to focus on what am I, because your spirit saying they want to bring you together with someone. They're uniting you with your divine soul tribe, your divine soulmate. Whoever it is, they're your divine partner, whether it's friendship, soulmates, love, and I'm just seeing a marriage here. Straight up, I'm seeing that. And saying like first you have to get through these judgments of yourself. And I'm gonna say, what am I judging myself about and criticizing myself about today? What do I consider? What do I criticize myself about and judge myself? Well, I get mad because I spend too much money sometimes. I'm upset because I'm not as disciplined as I would like to be. I call myself fat sometimes. I judge my body. I judge my looks. I judge my hair. I judge my teeth. I judge my nails. I judge my hands. I judge my everything. I criticize myself, my body mostly. And I need to unconditionally love myself as I am in order for me to attain peace within myself and tranquility and forgive all the things that I've done in the past, whether it be with finances, with love, with people, so that I can be free. And that's what I want you to do today. Analyze what you're criticizing yourself about and release it. Also got Kini, the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my own intuition to guide me. Okay. For this one, I want you to ask, what does my intuition tell me in this moment? Those two right there. Maybe you want to meditate on her energy, Sarada Devi, right? Sarada Devi. Sarada Devi. Maybe you want to meditate on her energy today and just, call on her to help give you the wisdom to forgive and to release and let go. Because that's, you know what, guys, I'm going to tell you right now. I know this is like people say this all the time. Like, you got to forgive. I'm not other people. I'm telling you this, motherfucker. If you don't forgive today, you're going to carry these people within your soul. You know, judgment is carried within the soul, not the body, right? Right. And debt is owed to the soul, not the body. So what does that tell you? The soul carries these debts and their judgments and self-criticism and criticizing yourselves. And this is going to continue if you don't stop doing that. Hmm. Also, your ego sometimes helps you criticize others in a way that you know is wrong, but you do it anyway because people piss you off and you just want to slap the shit out of them. And I get it, but you have to stop doing that too. Like if there's a judgment that you're having against somebody, well, they do this to me and they talk to me like that, and it's not my fault. They're the idiot. And okay, listen to me. When I was judging somebody that I was with a while ago, and a yellow butterfly just passed just now. Look at that. And I was judging them, and I remember saying, "This is when I was not even healing or nothing. I was calling them names, saying they're like this." But when I looked at it, I was like, "Oh my God, I am him. I think I'm secretly him, and I'm pissed off at myself for doing. Wow, fuck, 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 fuck." And I was pissed when I figured it out. But then when I figured it out, he who blames others is far away. He who blames himself is halfway there, and he who blames no one has arrived. Mm, powerful. Yes, Spirit. What are we seeing for us now that we've cut cords, we released karmic cords with parents, with lovers? What do we see for ourselves next? Like what do you see for us next? And hold on, don't go nowhere. I forgot I got the runes. Don't go nowhere. I got the runes. Hold on. Hold on, I got you. My dears, I wanted to find out the timing of the things that are coming to you. So I got these runes and they have signs and stuff. So let's see the timing and what sign you're working with, what energy of what sign you're working with. Aren't they cute? I've never worked with these, but they were calling me. So let's see. We're gonna pull out the timing. 1 second. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Luna, no. Oh shit. I thought she ate that. Oh my gosh. Okay. See a Taurus here. I see a Leo, and I see the number 6. Okay. So the number 6. Sorry, is that a 9 or a 6? It's a 9. That's number 9, okay? We see number 9. So 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 days. And then we see a Leo and a Taurus here. And I am seeing Scorpio as well, okay? There we go. I'm telling you, embrace innovation approaches in your task. Think creatively and explore new solutions to problems. Allow yourself to experiment and break away from traditional methods. Path, Taft's innovative guidance. Get away from traditional methods. Can I tell you guys something? As much as I'm into this stuff, I don't like try. I don't. I'd be like a little bit worried to like step into like ancient magic or not magic, but like prayers that I don't understand or that, because something tells me like, no, like I get almost fearful of like mantras and things like that, even though people are like, this means that. I'm like, I don't know what it means. I can't say this if I don't know exactly what it means. We see a red cardinal right there. If I don't know what it means, I'm not going to say it. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like I don't want to say things that I don't know what they are. And so Spirit's saying, break away from the traditional path, try new methods. Like, like I said, when I was at the retreat, I wanted to get everybody on their knees and I wanted to do like an exorcism where I come up to them, I'm like, leave this body, leave now, and see if people will throw up and release it. And somebody told me, oh, that's a lot. You shouldn't do that. Some person that I listened to their advice instead of listening to my own intuition, where I know damn well if I would have done that, people would have released major entities. But because I listened to someone else who doesn't understand different methods, I ended up not doing something that could have, changed people's lives. You see what I'm saying? So change your methods. I swear I'm seeing you do something with work here, with money, with finances, with creativity that is going to mark the new day for you. And again, we got the forgiveness card coming up because some of you really got to forgive. You ain't, listen, man. You know you, no, 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 no. I can't. I can't. Did you just see that? I put the shit back in the deck and it came right back out. Forgiveness. I gotta say, for a lot of you, it's forgiving yourself. Honestly, I think you've done a lot of forgiving towards others, but it's yourself that you don't forgive. You're hating yourself for something. You keep judging yourself for it. You keep, I should have fucking done this. Should have, could have, would have done that. I get in those modes, but it's time to release that and let it go, buddy. Let it go. Let it go. I'm talking to myself here too, Flo. Let it go. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. Yeah, let it go because this is from your past life. You're going somewhere. You're leaving or traveling, and you're afraid to travel. I'm here, and you keep putting these fears in your head. You're going on a vacation. That came right out. I was gonna say you're going on a trip, but a vacation came right out. Something's gonna come where you're gonna travel, and guess what? Wherever you're going, that travel's leading you. It's bringing you to more wisdom, and whatever it is, whether it's now or not. Food and hunger. You struggle with food. Like either you eat too much or you eat too little, or you judge yourself for how much you eat, or you tell yourself like I eat too much, but also in a past life you're fearful of transportation as well. You have phobias of transportation, traveling, and you have this thing with food and hunger because in a past life you were starving in one lifetime, in a couple of lifetimes, and then you had a lot of food in one lifetime. So you have to learn the balance between whatever, because you're good. Like you have to know you're good, because you're fearful that that's going to happen to you again. It is not. It is not. Hmm. Your health. You're working on your health too, guys. Listen, some of you, your health is fine. It's just, it's a mental thing we keep telling ourselves. However, though, it's a mental thing. But now I discovered that I have a herniated disc that's causing sciatica on my right side. And I wake up at night. I can't sleep because my right side, I have to, it's so bad that I'm like, fuck, like spirit's like, you may have to get this surgically removed. I'm like, no, God, please, not again. They're like, if you do, just trust me, we're going to try to heal it with you. But if not, you may have to go to a doctor. The red cardinal is sitting right there because this is going to be a problem for you in the long run if we don't take care of it. So I've been putting castor oil on it. Listen, castor oil and cayenne pepper. If you have a herniated disc, you have cysts in your ovaries, cysts in your gut, you have lipedema, you have costochondritis on your ribs. That's where your ribs are so sensitive you can't even touch them. Someone touches my ribs, I'm punching them in the face. They hurt so bad, so bad. And I've been having this for a while, and I'm trying to clear that. And I hear put castor oil packs with cayenne pepper, magnesium oil. I sprayed that shit on my feet last night, and I fell asleep in 2 minutes. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck? Put castor oil packs on your feet. Put castor oil packs, some onions on the bottom of your feet with some magnesium spray, and fall asleep like that with the onions and the magnesium spray and castor oil to pull out some toxins. Even the potato peels, you could put magnesium spray on the potato peels. You can put castor oil on it and put them on your feet and cover them with a thick sock and spray a lot and keep that castor oil like flooded in there and wake up and you're going to see it's going to pull out all the toxins from your feet. Also, to detox your body, you want to make a tub like this, like a little tub like that. You see that little tub right there? You want to make a tub like that, and you want to put borax, baking soda, vinegar, Himalayan salt, water. I would put like rose petals, stuff that you have, like your herbs and stuff. Just throw it in there. Throw your herbs in there, your Malayan leaf tea, all of it. Put it in there. Okay, lemon, and soak your feet for 20 minutes. And watch, you're gonna feel like all the toxins came out of your body. I've done that once before, and I felt a bunch of nicotine when I used to smoke Newports. A bunch of nicotine came out. Like, and I'm sorry if I do it now. Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna do that after I'm done here. I have the little tub here, and we gotta do that. See that? You've learned lessons, which is bringing you blessings, lessons and blessings. You have learned these lessons, you guys, and it's bringing you the blessings. Whether you like to fucking admit it or not, these lessons have brought you blessings. You heard me? Okay. All right, because you need to know that. Because some of you like when's in 4 weeks something's gonna happen. 4 months or 4 weeks, 4 months. For some of you, 4 days, something's coming. I'm hearing a major turnaround. So you're going somewhere, you're traveling, it's gonna come out of nowhere. You're gonna be like, I'm going on this trip. That's the first thing you should do. I'm hearing if you get the chance and you got the finances, you need to go on a little trip for yourself. Be careful if you don't get pregnant on that trip, because baby, you never know. You might meet somebody. All of a sudden, you come back with a fucking vacation and a baby. Oh God! Again, leaving or traveling. Authority figures. Authority figures. This is like getting rid of like these, being afraid of things. Okay. Thank you so much for the 299 heaven. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you. This is like being afraid of authority, being afraid. And you know what's funny? You're mad wise, but you're like scared to tap into you're going somewhere. I keep seeing travel, transportation, transportation. Some of you are alone in this. You were orphaned from your parents. That's who you need to forgive, your parents or your grandparents, somebody who left you all alone, that you feel like orphaned. You feel like they weren't there for you, and you feel like you just needed somebody to be there for you, and you didn't have it. The truth right there. These two cards just came out. And you wanted it, but you didn't have it, bro. It's a forgiveness you got to do right there. Hi, Mama's Juki, Nana, Pookie, La Luki. Hello, little stinker, Naminka, La Pinka. Who's my baby? Who's my little fluffy? I really love you. Oh, you little floppy disk. You are so floppy and delicious. Oh my goodness. I gave her a bath and I brushed her teethies with coconut oilies. And she smells so. I will eat you. You're so cute. Eat that. Atata. Ata. Ata. Atata. Abuchka mama, buchka mama. Look how she puts her legs here. She holds on like that. I'm in love with you. I love you. Acha, you bitch. Love her. That's my baby. That's my daughter in the water. Everything she knows, I taught her. Okay. Anubis, healing guidance. Look at this, you guys. Yo, this message, this reading, listen, this is not a reading. This is a soul, something. It's in the soul, baby. I'm telling you, this message, you need to rewatch it and take the messages and use the energy that I gave you and clear that shit. Anubis, healing guidance. Anubis. So sometimes, I'll see things like this and I'm like, I ain't fucking with that bitch. I don't know who she is. She look crazy. But this is us. This is who we are deep down inside. When I transform in the spirit world, I'm always flying and showing people, look, come fly. They're like, how do we do it? I'm like this, take off and go. I'll be showing them in the astrals. I'll be like, look, come here. Like, and they're like, how are you doing it? I'm like, I just lift myself up and I just go like this, like a bird, and I keep pushing the air and pushing myself up. It's like when you're in the pool and you push yourself up in water. Do the same thing. And then people are trying it with me. Swear to God, I'm in the astrals. I don't know. I'll be going all over the place, visiting people. I'm not gonna lie, in the astral, some people know who I am, like from the TV show. I'm not even kidding. I'll go in the astral mall and I'll be like in the store and I'm coming out of the astral mall. I just finished experiencing some shit. And I come out and there'll be like a group of people there and I'll hear them say, oh my God, it's Flo, look, it's Flo. It's Flo, she's coming, she's coming. And I'll be like, trying to fix myself because I feel like in the astral, I always feel like I look busted, but because I'm like still in my, it's like how you fall asleep, you kind of show up like that in a dream. So I'm like, all right, so you got to also go to sleep feeling and looking good because in the dream state, you want to look pretty, right? But anyway, they'll seem to be like, that's Flo, that's Flo. And that's shit boggles my fucking mind because people really do not understand that we are living in multiple realities. When we're sleeping, we are living in multiple realities, and those realities have meshed together. I tell you right now, you think I fucking crazy? I don't care. When you go to sleep at night, you think I just dreaming. No, sweetheart, you are seeing yourself living another reality. It's insane. Why do you think you wake up feeling the way you do? Bitch, you didn't travel throughout the whole alternate dimensions. You went from one space to another. It's like you're pingy pongying everywhere. Mm-hmm. When you start to understand that, you'll stop denying who the fuck you are. Focus on healing emotional wounds. Take time to address past hurts. This is really important. Obviously, you guys, it's coming up a lot. I want you motherfuckers to listen to mama. We've been talking to you from the beginning that you need to heal emotional wounds, forgive people, and let go of past hurts. And this is the 18th time, 24th time that this came up in a message. If you need support, conversations, or facilitate healing, that's what you can do with it. I definitely am going to consider tonight around 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, to do a Zoom thing. So just look out for the link, okay? And just jump in. You can donate $5 or you don't have to, but I'd rather you do it. But if you're a member, you don't got to donate nothing. So please pay attention. Get your notifications on. Look at my posts, my community posts. That's where I'll be posting. Hey, I'm going live with this girl on this date at this time. Hey, I'm doing a Zoom call tonight. Come on in so we can get through and see like what are you holding on to and how can I help you release it? You know, I'm gonna probably do a Zoom tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow night. And I'm definitely doing those mini readings. I think I'm gonna do them Sunday. That's what I've decided. Sunday at 6 p.m. That's I'll do one in the day and one at night. I'm gonna do at 12 in the afternoon and 6 p.m. at night. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, all right. We'll see. We'll see how go with the energy, right? Look at that. Speaking of energy, it says Ra's energy guidance. Go with the energy, and then this comes up. Ra's energy guidance. Salad sounds good. Check your energy and to channel your energy into productive endeavors. Avoid wasting time on unproductive activities. Set clear goals and work diligently towards them with enthusiasm. Yeah, I know, and that's easier said than done, right? Yeah, I know. Set my goals. I don't know what to do. You know what to do. First, I want you to start manifesting and meditating on it. So you let your guides know what you want. Hey, this is what I want to do. Can you guide me through that? And then once you get it, I'm seeing the number 5. And then once you get it, ask for the wisdom. My fucking, I'm telling you, this shit on my right side is not good. Then once you get it, pray for the wisdom and the ability to keep it and double it. Okay. So once you get something, you want to pray for the wisdom to be able to keep it. Okay. All right, guys, this is a very powerful message. I hope it helps you. Mm. Like, I'm just gonna say this. I'm seeing a new beginning for a lot of you. I just see this. Oh, for a lot of you, you know that thing you've been praying, manifesting, waiting for. I really see it happening. Okay, I really see it happening. So I know that it's hard sometimes because you guys get in this state of mind where you think you don't deserve things and you don't belong and you're not good enough. I get it. What are we gonna do today? What's the homework for today, guys? What was the question I asked? The homework is you do your homework every time you get on live with me. Pretend you're in angels in training school. I'm here training angels. This is school. I'm your teacher. This is the classroom. You got something. I give you something to do too. Instead of saying I don't know what to do. Okay, so do this today. I want you to ask yourself, What am I judging and criticizing myself on, and how can I stop doing that? Ask that question, write that down. Then you're going to say, who am I not forgiving with love and light and releasing them that's holding me back and keeping my soul in their energy? So, who am I holding on to that I haven't let go of fully with forgiveness and love and light? And I'm going to say the same thing. I'm going to ask Spirit, you know what? And Mary, my sister Mary, my mother, my friend, my lover, all of that. Mary, please, can you, because what is hidden from you, she shall proclaim it to you. Mary, what is hidden from me, Mary shall proclaim it to me endlessly. No matter who you date, who you become friends with, all you gotta say is, Mary, can you proclaim to me what is hidden from me? You go to sleep that night. Now you see this person in your dream. They're pissing on the bed, or they're shitting on you in the dream. Spirit's telling you, Mary's telling you, they're no good. Get the fuck away from them, unless it's something karma that you needed to learn or wanted to learn. But I'm telling you right now, Spirit will show you. Mary will show you. So ask her, Mary, can you proclaim to me what is hidden from me? As far as when it comes to forgiveness and letting people go with love, who am I not truly forgiving and letting go with love that may be in some form or another holding me back? And then also, what am I criticizing myself on that you can ask yourself, because you only know the answer to that, that I can release and forgive and let go? And then maybe you want to write a few people's names down and work on forgiving each one of them one step at a time by meditating, by cutting the cords with them. So you could sit, let's say it's your dad, his name is Anthony, Tony, Jacob, whatever. And you sit there. I'm hearing the name D is something, D something. You sit there and you do a meditation with their name and just say, I release you with love and light. I release you with love and light. And write a letter to them. Hey, Dad, just want to say I don't hate you. I forgive you. I am mad at what you did. I don't like the way you handle things, but I just want to let you know I love you and I'm forgiving you now. I'm releasing you, and I'm writing this letter to tell you that I'm not releasing you because I hate you. I'm not releasing you because you're a bad person. Whatever you did, you did. I forgive you, but I am releasing you and I'm cutting the cords with you. Once I sign this letter, you have to stay far from me and I'll stay far from you, but we can still show each other love and light at all costs and any means. Okay. Your mother, mom, I'm sorry that, my whole life I've resented you because in a way I was afraid I'd end up being like you. I saw that you weren't healthy. I saw that you did this and you did that. And I started doing a lot of things you were doing. I became like you a little bit. I let men hurt me in relationships the way you let men hurt you. I let them talk to me certain ways because I watched you do it. I'm sorry and I forgive you. I forgive you for the drinking, whatever it is. I'm not sure what you experienced, but for the drinking or the smoking, I'm hearing smoking crack. And I'm not laughing. I'm telling you, like, that's what I'm seeing. Mm, okay. Psychology isn't magic. No, it's psychology is a logical, scientific, scientific thing that happens. But like, and magic is just really about what you believe in, how you see life. Like, you could look at these trees as magic over there. Look at all those trees and go, wow, that's magical. That's magic. That's a God created magic right there. You can look at an animal and see magic in them. It's up to you. Hmm. I love you guys. I hope this homework helps you, and I hope you do the homework. Because if you're not doing the homework, just letting you know, like, you're not gonna be able to let these things go. You're just gonna carry them. So I'm giving you the guidance. All you gotta do is follow through. Simple, easy shit. You know what I'm saying? Easy shit. It's really as easy as pie. You just have to do it. Okay? I love you guys. Oh, Butchka, mama's toy. My dog is the best, bro. I'm in love with her. I'm in love with that bitch. I'm in love with her. My little cutie patootie nanootie for foodie. Look at that fajach. Do you see this girl? Look at her face. Oh my god, I can't stand her. They don't see you. They don't worry about it. They know you're sick and you sleep there because you can't breathe at night. I told them. She's like, the bed. It's a mess. Don't show it to them. I'm like, Mom, don't worry. They know I don't hide things from my peoples. Those are not my followers. Those are my family, and they understand you're sick and you sleep on the floor because you can't breathe on a bed. She don't like that because my mom. One thing about her, she'd be lazy, but she likes the house clean. Yeah, that's why she likes me around because I clean all the time. That was sweet though. She cared what you guys thought. Adorable. All right, guys, love you. I love you so much. Okay, love you, and I hope you guys have the most wonderful day. We'll probably come back on again later. Yeah, Luna's the best, right? We are soul family. I love you. For sciatica, vitamin B12. Thank you. I didn't know that. I see you learn everything. You learn things every day, and I believe magnesium is also good for the bones and calcium as well, which I've been doing a lot of oranges. Like when I say a lot of oranges, like I made orange ice cream, I'm eating oranges. I have like a whole tray of peeled oranges that I've been eating every day. And I'm trying to get like natural vitamin C in my body, not like I don't like pills because I feel like they don't absorb in my body properly and they give me stomach aches. So I'm kind of trying to do it naturally. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do it naturally because that's the best for me. I'm doing it naturally because I love fucking shit. I dropped all the cards on the floors. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. All right, let's just see what this one wants because this one's kind of telling me something. Wow, I can't see nothing because it was so dark out there. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got what is this? Taft Vision Guidance and Hather's Gratitude Guidance. Okay. All right, y'all. I love you, okay? Love you, Pookies. Be good, boys and girls. Do your homework. Write down the question and go ahead and start asking it today and try to clear that, okay? Try to clear that shit. Love you guys. I'll see you guys later, okay? Kisses. Wear heels, it'll help you back. Hell no. Heels? Are you kidding me? My fucking big giant ass. When I wear heels, I feel like a monster in a dress. I'm not a fan of heels, guys. I gotta tell you right now. Unless they're cute. Like I got some heels that I'll wear, like but I gotta lose weight. See? They're going I gotta lose weight before I wear heels. I gotta do this. I gotta be pretty before I meet someone. I gotta be that's what I do. That's what I do. You know, I gotta do this before I do that. I can't do this because I'm doing this. But at the same time, like there's I just got hit in the right ear so hard. But at the same time, there's things that I'm like, I don't want to do it in this circumstance. How about that? How about I don't want to? It's not that I can't, I don't want to. That's a better way to say it. Because when you say I can't, you're lying to yourself because we can do anything. Look how fast I got tan being outside. That sun is no joke. And I love tans. I love sitting in the sun. I call all the downloads. All right, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys a little later. My babies. Somebody's thinking about banging us. My nippy. My nippy is tippy. Come on, Lunia. Come on, Lunia Petunia. Let's get outside. It's hot. It's very hot out there. It's like 1,000 degrees, babe. Look how her bone. Yeah, I know. Leave the door open. All right, I'm putting the AC on. It's hot. It's hot in here. Mom, it's hot. You're freezing. Get up and move your ass around. You won't be so cold now. All right, guys. Love y'all. See you later. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up everybody else. Love you guys. Bye, guys.